Good morning all. Today for maths we're going to be thinking about equivalent fractions. That's just two fractions that are the same amount. They're equal. Equivalent, equal. I have one rectangle here, just a plain rectangular piece of paper. So we start off, this is the whole. It's just one. If I was to fold it in half, you'll see we've got one half here and one half there. If I was to fold it again into four, we'd call that quarters. So one of these 4 quarters would be wrote like this. It's 1 out of 4. If I was to colour in 2 of these quarters, what fraction of the shape have I coloured in? I mean, we could say 2 quarters, so 2 over 4. But it's the same as a half. So a half and 2 quarters are the same amount. They're equivalent. They are the same. So the first part, the section A of your equivalent fractions worksheet, you're just going to be working within quarters, whole and half. Then you'll get onto the second sheet. I only want you to fill in part B. And that uses a fraction wall. I've made mine here. So we have a hole at the top. My hole is then cut into 2 halves. And then it's cut into 4 parts. So that'll be 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 3 quarters, 4 quarters. And then it's cut into 8ths. As a hint from the name, we know how many it's cut into. It's cut into 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 parts. It says use your fraction wall or your fraction chart to help you find the answer. So the first question is this. 1/2 is equal or equivalent to something over 4. Well, here's my half. So I look at this section. And if I draw my line around my quarters, because I know that I'll be looking at the quarters section. How many is the same? It's 2 quarters. The next question would be, how many 8ths are equivalent to a whole? Here's my whole. Then you want to look at how many 8ths are the same as 1 whole. And we write it like this. 1 equals something over 8. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you're going to really enjoy this. Don't go on to section C for now. I just want to make sure that we know how to use a fraction wall, how to use our pizza slices visually before we move on to just doing fraction of a number. So see how you get on. Let me know on Shobi, and I'm here to help. So any questions, please come this way. You've got a video on the lesson and 2 worksheets. Remember, you're only doing part A and part B of the worksheet.